Business is business. Talking that bread, let me go ahead make a sandwich. When it's time to do work, let me extend the hammer.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jones in 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift build and tune video. Today we got the 2010 BMW M3 GTS. We're going to get into the build of the car, then the tune, and then we're going to take it out to the mountain to see if we can put up 1,000,000 points. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright guys, let's not waste no time diving directly into the build of the car. For the engine swap, we didn't swap any motors. We left the stock motor. We left the car rear wheel drive. And we put the twin style supercharge on it. For the clutch, we have the race clutch. We have the 4-speed drift transmission. We have a race drive line. And we have a drift diff. Under platform and handling, we have the race brakes. We have the drift springs and dampers. Front and rear anti-roll bar race. We have the race roll cage. And we have a race weight reduction. Under aero and appearance, I just left the stock wing on it. The options are take it off or leave it on. I just chose to leave it on since it's a GTS model. For the tires and rims, for the tire compound, we left the stock compound, which would be since the semi-slick is next, this would be a sport tire. So I just wanted to see how it felt on the sport tire. So left the stock tire compound. We went the stock width in the front with a 255. And then we went the stock width in the rear on a 285. On the track width, we only went one out in the rear. And then we went max track width in the front. And then for the wheels, I believe it's specialized wheels, and they're the Work Genosis CV203s. I'm really starting to dig these wheels a lot, actually. For engine upgrades, we have the race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves. We have the race cams, race exhausts, race engine displacement, race pistons. We also have the race supercharger, race flywheel. We have the race oil and coolant, and we have the sport intercooler. Now jumping into the tuning the car, we have 25 front tire pressure with 21.5 rear tire pressure. For the gear ratio, we have a 412 final drive, and for the first gear, we have a 246, a 185 second gear, a 150 third gear, and then a 130 fourth gear. Now with the fourth gear, you can actually, if you want to, depending on how it feels for you, you can use 130 or 125. But I just left it at 130. For the alignment, we have negative 5.0 degrees camber in the front, and we have flat 0 degrees in the rear. For the front toe, we have 0.2 degrees toe out and negative 0.6 degrees toe in, and we're using 3 degrees front cast angle. For the roll bars, we have 24.2 in the front and 14.5 for the rear roll bar. For the springs, we have 784 front spring and a 392 rear spring. And this front spring would be 14 kg, and I believe the back would be 7 kg. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's right. And then for the ride height, I left the bottom out at 4.2 in the front and 4.0 in the rear. For the rebound stiffness, for the front, we have 10.8 and then 10.1 for the rear rebound stiffness. And then for the bump, we have 2.5 front bump and then 2.3 rear bump stiffness. For the aero, I took it down to 75 in the front, 80 downforce in the rear. For the brake, I have 80% brake balance with a 45% brake pressure. And then for the differential, I have 100% acceleration with 100% deceleration. All right, you guys, we done made it to the top of the mountain. Let's take it down and see if we can 3-star the zone and put up 1,000,000 points. So we had a really low score, but I mean, we still broke 1,000,000, which means we still 3-star the zone. This car is nice, bro. Like, you guys definitely need to pick this car up. This car is super, super nice, and it's clean too. I think this is the E92. I believe that's what it is. But look at this, man. This car don't, like, look, the steering angle of this car is horrible. Like, it's horrible. But guys, I hope you do enjoy the video. This is gonna be it from me. If you did like the video, leave a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel as it helps your boy grow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.